So the question for this presentation is I am planning to take over my friend's company which is currently in a dormant stage. That means it is not active. And is this worth doing? And what precautions you should take while taking over a company in this manner? So normally what happens is if a company is already existing, maybe your friend has incorporated it few years back and it is not active and he's not doing any transaction, then you can take over that company, maybe keep the same name or change the name, change the activities of the company, and can engage into the business of your choice. Now, one negative part of this approach is that existing company can have its own background, it can have its liabilities, there can be prosecutions, or it might be having some problems which you are not aware. So when you do this, you need to be bit careful and also ensure that the person from whom you are buying is a reliable one. So if it's really close friend or a known person or a relative, then it's okay. But if it's just some kind of business relationship, then I will suggest few steps to be taken. So what you need to do while taking such a company, and I'm saying here it is dormant. That means the person is saying it is inactive. If it is an active company, then you should go for a proper due diligence, which obviously lawyers and mergers and acquisition consultants can help you there. But if it is a dormant company and if you plan to take it over in your name, then three things you need to check. First thing you should check is ACRA and tax filing is up to date. There should not be delayed filing or there should not be filing pending for the company. Because if you become the director, you might then be fined or prosecuted for late filing. So if the company's filing is not current, then please ask the previous director or the shareholder to file it properly before the company is handed over to you. The next thing that you should check is about the bank account of the company. Is the bank account operational and how many bank accounts the company has? The bank account should be opened at the time of incorporation and it should be live. If the bank account is closed in between, then it might indicate that the company have some negative transaction because of which bank might have forcefully closed the bank account. It is not necessary that this will be the case, but if you find that the bank account was closed in between, then you need to investigate and check the reasons or ask for the clarifications. And the last thing that you need to check is, are there any open legal cases on this company? This you can check online on LawNet, so you can carry out a litigation search for every company in Singapore. You will need to do this search 2 times, once to find it out if the company has initiated any lawsuit and once to check if any other company has initiated lawsuit against this company. So these three things will give you a reasonable clarity about the status of the company. Now, if in these 3 points, if you find anything fishy or anything doubtful, then I will recommend not to really proceed, but look for some other alternative option, or you can think of incorporating your own company. Now, if these three things are okay, then there are few more things that you need to take care of. The first thing is to get the latest financial results of the company. So the financial results should be completed till the date on which you are going to take the company over. Now the previous promoter may say that company is dormant, so he is not preparing financial results. Still, he need to provide financial results showing the bank balance or any small assets or anything. So a profit and loss account and balance sheet as up to the date of handover should be prepared. And why it has a relevance? Because you are then going to ask him to sign the list of all assets and liabilities and a declaration from existing director and shareholder that there are no other liabilities or assets in the name of the company other than those which are declared in the balance sheet. So this is very important. For example, if after taking over, if you find that there is a loan on the company which previous directors have signed, then that can be a problem for you. So you need to make it sure that there are no other loans and anything. And while doing all this process, do not give any personal guarantees for the loans or liabilities of the previous promoters. So in summary, you need to be careful if taking over an existing company, and this is primarily because an existing company can have its own history. Sometimes registering a new company with a clean record is better.
Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Epica Consulting Singapore. Subscribe to our channel today to get notified when new videos are posted.